So I started this channel back in 2022 to give people a little bit different of an insight in the crypto market. And we don't sit here and just read news. We don't sit here and just do TA. One of the biggest things that I like to look at and give you guys information on is fundamentals. And that may bore some people, but you need to understand why fundamentals are important. They are the move before the move. And what's interesting here is I talked about this very heavily back in 2023. And I made this video that kind of fell on deaf ears and most people ignored it. But yet, despite the low viewership on that video, it turned out to be the best call in the crypto market. And this isn't to toot my own horn or anything like that. But why I'm referencing this is we're seeing those exact same fundamentals right now. They're the exact same thing that led people who took advantage of that opportunity to yield almost a 10x for Shiba Inu in the early part of this market cycle. And I want people to listen to this, okay? Okay, I don't want to hold my breath and wait for this fire sale range that we've talked about here and potentially miss out on adding more SHIB to my bag. That's kind of the way that I look at it. Now, if you're looking for the best opportunity to buy, it is absolutely if we get to this fire sale range. Does it happen? I'm not sure, right? If we do hit it, it's likely going to be somewhere in mid to late October. Okay, I need people to realize that. Now, why I'm referencing this is the fundamentals did not steer us wrong. The fundamentals, for the most part, don't steer you wrong. And at that time, fundamentals did not steer us wrong. This played out the exact way we talked about. We did fall into the fire sale range, lo and behold, mid-October to late October. And this is what kicked off a really exciting run for Shiba Inu. And now we fast forward. It's almost a year and a half later, all right? And what we're seeing for Shiba Inu is huge opportunity. We have fallen into one of the biggest opportunity zones at these levels. Frankly, we shouldn't have fallen below here. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of things across the crypto market that have affected retail-driven assets, and we know that that has affected Shiba Inu adversely in terms of price. And yet, I see people complain. I don't see people, once again, taking advantage of this opportunity. I see viewership down. I see engagement down. And this is why most people are going to mess up. The people that wanted lower prices, you got them. You have an opportunity. You've seen where Shiba Inu can go to. Guys, this cycle has told you exactly what Shiba Inu wants to do. It wants to break out. It wants to run. Shiba Inu, even during the early part of this market cycle, before major adoption, ran to 4045. That's an impressive move. Again, almost a 10x from the depths of the last bear market cycle, the depths from the best opportunity to accumulate. And now we're sitting at one of these opportunities where Shiba Inu is down basically a 3x from those prices, hasn't yet broken this trend. And what people seem to forget, and for those that haven't been in the market for a while, they don't realize that the longer you stay below this trend, the more explosive that move becomes. This can be tracked in assets throughout history. And what we've seen during this time is fundamentals that are strong. Fundamentals that are strong. You may disagree. I really don't care because you're arguing with math. You're arguing with data. Whales accumulating, exchange supply being removed, holders increasing overall, global search optics on the rise, partnerships from the SHIB ecosystem, which again, we can have an argument about whether that would be beneficial or not. But what you're seeing is SHIB gain traction. And really the big thing we're waiting for again is just retail optics to boom things to the upside. If you haven't noticed, SHIB is already planting its foot in the ground. Even from the earlier CPI report, which wasn't good for the crypto market, caused a little bit of a stir. Most assets right now are at least at or are higher than they were at that point. And we can see that Shiba Inu, like we were talking about, this breakout, we're pushing this breakout right now in the exact same day where we got negative market data. And actually what's funny about this is Alex Becker made a good post, a funny post where he says, bad news isn't making the price budge anymore. Any dips are eaten alive. Yes, my bearish lettuce-handed friends, you got played. Now you get effed for the rest of 2025. Bring a gallon of lube. And you know what? He's not wrong. All right. We've talked about this several times now. Remember on Sunday when they tried to shake everybody out from the tariff news? Guess what? We're higher than that. Monday, dump, right? Monday into Tuesday, dump. We're higher than that, right? SHIB is slowly but surely working its way to a breakout, to a big surge to the upside. And, I don't often make calls per se in the crypto market. We have an idea of where things may head in the short term, but I'm going to say right here that SHIB is bottomed. I'm going to say that over the next few months, we're going to see SHIB and most other assets in the space surge pretty significantly. Don't need quantitative easing. We don't need really BTC to do anything crazy. I mean, we need a little bit of strength from BTC, But retail has shown you the conviction is on the rise. The sentiment is on the rise. Even as we've gotten down to these points where sentiment is, negative per se, these floors are higher and higher. It's only a matter of time until optimism takes back over. And what have we done for Shiba Inu, right? We removed a bunch of liquidity. We have more holders than we did back here. Search optics are even higher. And what this is a nice springboard for this next move for SHIB. So the question is are you going to miss out on this opportunity? Are you going to sit and complain and whine that prices aren't higher? Or are you going to take advantage of this and prepare yourself for this next big move that comes in the crypto market? Are you going to be one of the people that missed my video back in September 9th of 2023 when we were making some of the best bottom calls in this market cycle? Or are you going to actually take advantage? Right? That's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I appreciate you as always. And again, I didn't mean to rant or anything like that, but the fundamentals are not just the same. They're actually better than they were at that point. And what is the last thing to move? What is always the lagging metric when it comes to crypto? It's price. And price is what comes next. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.